Hello students, good morning. How are you all? Hope you all are fine, right? Okay, so shall we start our class? Yes. Are you all ready? Did you revise the question and answers of Tenali Rama? Yes. Who was Tenali Rama? Tenali Rama was one of the Ashtadiggaj of Krishna Dev Raya's court, or you can say he was an intelligent minister in the court of Krishna Dev Raya. Now, Tenali Rama, right? So, Tenali Rama was a minister, right? He was a poet, yes. He was an Ashtadiggaj of Krishna Dev Raya's court, right? So Tenali Rama was the minister, the poet, the Ashtadiggaj of Krishna Dev Raya's court, okay? And he was the most intelligent minister in the court of Krishna Dev Raya. One day, who visited the king's court? A merchant from foreign kingdom visited the king's court, right? Why did he visit the king's court? He visited the king's court because he had heard a lot about the ministers of Tenali Krishna Dev Raya. He had the most intelligent ministers in his court and he wanted to test their wisdom, and that is why he visited the king's court. What permission did he seek from the king? To test his ministers, right? Now, what did the merchant give the king? Question number 5. So, we move on to question number 5, that is, what did the merchant give the king? What did the merchant give the king? Right? So, what will be my answer? What will be my answer? My answer is yes, the merchant gave 3 identical dolls to the right. So, what did the merchant give the king? The merchant gave 3 identical dolls to the king. Now, what was similar in the dolls? What was similar in the dolls? Now, what was similar in the dolls? Yes, the dolls had a hole in their ear. So, what will be my answer? All the 3 dolls had a hole in their ear, right? उनके कान में क्या था? एक होल था. Then what happened? Yes. Now what did Tenali Rama do? Tenali Rama was under very tension. How will I differentiate between the 3 dolls? All the 3 dolls look the same. Then what did he notice? He noticed a hole in the ears of the 3 dolls. Each doll had the same hole, right? Now what did Tenali Rama do? Tenali Rama put a wire through the ear. Right? He took a thin wire and he put it through the ear. What happened in the first doll? When he put the wire through the ear, in the first doll, the wire came out from the mouth. Right? So my question is, what happened when Tenali Rama put a wire in the first doll? What happened when Tenali Rama put a wire into the ear of the first doll. Now what? Yes, what happened? What was the result when Tenali Rama put the wire into the ear of the first doll? Yes, think about it. All those who have finished writing, think about the answer. Others who are writing, please complete your work. I am waiting for you. By the time, let's read what is written on the board. What did the merchant give the king? The merchant gave 3 identical dolls to the king. What was similar in the dolls? Now what was similar in the dolls? All the 3 dolls had a hole in their ear. तीनों के कान में क्या था? एक hole था, right? Hole यानी छेद. Now what happened when Tenali Rama put a wire into the ear of the first doll? When Tenali Rama put a wire into the ear of the first doll, what was the result? Think about the answer. By the time others are completing their work, write in clean writing, blue line to blue line, no dirty work. Check your spellings. Check capital letters. Only proper noun have capital letters. Right? Yes? Hope you have finished your work. Let's proceed for the answer, 7th answer. What happened when Tenali Rama put a wire into the ear of the first doll? Answer. The wire came out from the mouth and represents people who cannot keep secrets. Now what happened? These type of people, they do not keep the secret. उनको जो भी बोला जाता है वो ये कान से सुनते हैं और मुंह से बोल देते हैं. वो अपने पेट में कोई भी बात छिपाते नहीं है. That means they do not keep secret, right? Which is told to them. Which is told to them. Right? Now moving on to the next question, that is question number 8. What happened to the second doll? Yes. What happened to the second doll? अब सेकेंड डॉल में क्या हुआ जब वायर डाला गया? The wire came out. Yes. The wire came out from the other ear and represents average people who are harmless. Who are harmless and do not understand. And do not understand. इनकी समझ में कुछ नहीं आता है, वो इस कान से सुनते हैं और इस कान से निकाल देते हैं। वो किसी को नुकसान भी नहीं पहुंचाते और उनका कोई लेना देना नहीं होता है, राइट? सो व्हाट इज माय आंसर? व्हाट हैपेंड टू द सेकंड डॉल? सो द वायर केम आउट फ्रॉम द अदर ईयर, इस कान से वायर गया, इस कान से निकल आया, एंड रिप्रेजेंट्स एवरेज पीपल हु आर हार्मलेस एंड डू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड। इनको समझ में कुछ नहीं आता है। एंड व्हाट अबाउट द थर्ड डॉल? व्हाट अबाउट द थर्ड डॉल? अब थर्ड डॉल में क्या होता है? यस, थिंक अबाउट द आंसर। Yes. Think about the answer. What happened? Yes. देखो, first doll what happened? The wire went through the ear, came out from the mouth. In another doll, the wire went from this ear, came out from this ear. And in the third doll, right, your answer is right, it went right into the heart. So my answer is the wire went right into the heart and represents people who keep secrets with themselves and are good speakers. Right? So Tenali Rama explained the difference between the three dolls. That was, one was good, one was average, and one was not so good. Not so good means that was the first doll who the wire went from this ear, came out from the mouth. That means she was not so good. Actually, she cannot keep secrets, right? The wire went through this ear, came out from here. That means they are harmless people. They do not understand. तो यहाँ से सुनते, यहाँ से निकाल देते. And the last doll is the third doll. The third doll says the wire went through the ear and came out from the heart. That went right into the heart. That means they keep the secret to themselves and they are good people. They understand. They are very understanding and are good people. So here we wind up with the question and answers of Tenali Rama. One more last question is there, that is, yes, was Tenali Rama a wise person? Was it proved to the court? Yes, it was proved to the court that Tenali Rama was the wise person. It was admitted by the merchant. Right? So complete your work. Waiting for you to complete your work. Yes, done. Yes, what about the second doll? The wire, what happened to the second doll? The wire came out from the other ear and represents average people who are harmless and do not understand. What about the third doll? The wire went right into the heart and represents people who keep secrets with themselves and are good people, right? And my last question is, who was impressed question number 10. Who was impressed by Tenali Rama's answer? Who was impressed by Tenali Rama's answer? Yes, everybody was impressed. The king, the merchant, the courtiers. And we wind up with this chapter over here. This is the end of this chapter. That means the end of question and answers, right? Okay. Now you can be ready with your reader book, because we have no time to write down the true or false. So let's discuss it over here only. We'll discuss the true false over here. Yes. Are you ready? Okay, I'll give you some time. By the time others can get ready, the ones who are writing can complete their work. work is done? Complete? Everybody's work is complete? Yes? Okay, now let's discuss the true and false on page number 83. Open out page number 83, children. Yes? Right. Okay. So the first true false is a sailor came to Krishna Dev Raya's court. Who came to Krishna Dev Raya's court? Sailor. नाव चलाने वाला आया था. No. Then a merchant. What do you mean by merchant? A merchant means a businessman. So who came to visit the king's court? A merchant came to visit the king's court and not the sailor. So my answer is false. Next, the ministers were asked to find out the difference among the three dolls. Yes, did the king give his ministers to find out the difference? Yes, it is true. The ministers failed to find the answer. Yes, initially the king thought that the problem would be too simple and he did not give the problem to Tenali Rama. Initially he gave the problem to all his ministers in the court to solve the problem, but when they were unable to solve the problem, the question went on to Krishna Dev Raya, and the problem went on to Krishna Dev Raya. He had to find the difference between the three identical dolls. So my answer is true. Tenali Rama was asked to solve the mystery at last. Yes, was he asked to solve the mystery at last? Yes. So my answer is true. Everyone was impressed with Tenali Rama and realized the problem could have more than one answer. Everyone was impressed with Tenali Rama and they realized that yes, every problem can have one more answer. So my answer is true. Right? And this is where we finish off our course, and the left is reference to context. So let's continue with reference to context. Okay, we will do the reference to context in our next period. By the time we revise what is going to come in the exam, because your PT is starting from the 14th and we will have an objective pattern in our exam where you will get fill in the blanks for 10 marks, true and false for 10 marks and 30 marks for MCQ. Here you will get 15 MCQ which you have to answer, right? So everything is within the lesson only, nothing is out of the lesson, but the only thing that you have to remember is to remember all the points in the lesson, right? So moving on to chapter number 7, that is a born dreamer, and this chapter is about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, right? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, with his hard work and determination, achieved the height of success. Who was APJ Abdul Kalam? The full form of APJ Abdul Kalam is Abul Pakir Jainulabdin Abdul Kalam. Where was he born? He was born in Rameshwaram. And where is Rameshwaram? Rameshwaram is a small town in Tamil Nadu, right? He was born on 15 October 1931. When was he born? He was born on 15 October 1931. What was the name of his father? His father's name was Jainulabdin. Who was Jainulabdin? Jainulabdin was a boat owner, right? And what did he teach Abdul Kalam? He taught Abdul Kalam to face failures as opportunity to learn. As a child, Abdul Kalam loved to watch the skies. आसमान देखना बहुत अच्छा लगता था और उड़ती हुई चिड़ियों को देखा करते थे और ये सोचा करते थे कि काश मैं भी कभी आसमान में उड़ लूं, right? So what was his dream? His dream was to touch the sky. And to fulfill his dream, what did he do? Yes, he joined MIT. The first very step where you have to take your education, complete your education to complete your dreams. Without completing your education, you cannot complete your dreams. And he joined MIT. What is the full form of MIT? Madras Institute of Technology, and from there he learnt aerospace engineering. What did he learn from there? Aerospace engineering. Then he joined DRDO as a scientist. His first placement was as a scientist in DRDO. Further he joined ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, to fulfill his dreams, and here he launched the India's first missile, and APJ Abdul Kalam was known as the Missile Man of India, right? Now the awards which APJ Abdul Kalam had won were Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan and Bharat Ratna. Now Padma Bhushan, in which year did he receive the Padma Bhushan? Can anybody tell me? Year when he received the Padma Bhushan? He received the Padma Bhushan in 1981, the Padma Vibhushan in 1920 and the Bharat Ratna in 1997. You have to remember these dates because objective you will get all these things only, right? And here he launched the India's first missile, and he was known as the Missile Man of India, and he also became the 11th president of our country, right? So Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was born in a family of 5 children. How many children were there in his family? His family, there were 5 children. He was the eldest or the youngest. Eldest means सबसे बड़ा, youngest means सबसे छोटा, right? So he was the youngest. He was not the eldest. He was the youngest of the 5 children, and he had to sell newspapers to help his family. He was also known as Missile Man of India. He became the 11th President of India, and yes, approx we have completed the whole chapter for revision. Moving further is the next chapter, that is A Dream Come True. This chapter is about Sarah and Reena. Now Sarah is a small girl who is very helpful. She is a little girl. Who is Sarah? Sarah is a little girl, and in her house Reena works, and Reena always dreams to read, learn and write, right? So one day when Sarah was reading a book called The Little Princess, Reena said, "Which book are you reading?" Sarah said, "I am reading the book called Little Princess, and this book also has the same character." उसमें भी वही लड़की है जिसका नाम सारा है, और उसका कैरेक्टर भी बहुत हेल्पफुल थी, और सारा भी वैसी ही थी, हेल्पफुल, राइट? और फिर सारा ने अपने पापा से बात करी, और पापा से बात करने के बाद ये डिसाइड किया कि रीना भी पढ़ेगी और लिखेगी, उसको लिखना पढ़ना आना चाहिए, और आप मदद करेंगे कि वो भी लिखना पढ़ना सीख जाए। तो सारा के पापा ने रीना का पढ़ाई का टाइम फिक्स कर दिया, और उनको बोला कि आप काम बाद में करिएगा, पहले पढ़ाई करना है ना, राइट? सो व्हाट वाज रीना डूइंग व्हेन सारा वाज रीडिंग? रीना क्या कर रही थी जब सारा पढ़ रही थी? When Sarah was reading, Reena was sweeping. Sweeping यानी झाड़ू लगा रही थी, right? How old was Reena? Reena was 19 years old, and the princess in the storybook was helpful, right? Now Reena's dream came true because of Sarah. Reena began to learn read, write, count and add. Did she love to dance? No. She was interested, and she saw a dream that she could read and write, and yes, her dream came true. And she thanked Sarah for letting her dream come true. This is all about our chapter number 9, that is A Dream Come True, right? And in the end we move on to the chapter Tenali Rama and the Three Dolls. In this chapter, who is Tenali Rama? Tenali Rama was one of the wise ministers in the court of Krishna Deva Raya. He was also called the Ashtadiggaj. Ashtadiggaj means 8 poets. Out of the 8 poets, one of them was Tenali Rama. One day, a merchant visits the king's court. Now, who is a merchant? A merchant is a businessman. So he visited the king's court and he said that I have heard from many people that you have the most intelligent ministers in your court and I would like to test their wisdom. And yes, the king agreed upon it and he said that yes, you can move on, you can test my ministers. And to test his ministers, the merchant handed over the king 3 dolls. And he fixed out the time that you have to answer within 30 days. So the time period given by the merchant was 30 days. The king thought, yes, my ministers will solve the problem within seconds. But when the ministers were given the problem, the ministers could not solve the problem after 3 days also. Then the king had to summon Tenali Rama. Summon means to call Tenali Rama. And the problem was put upon Tenali Rama. Tenali Rama had to solve the problem. He was also very worried. He was confused. What can be the right answer? He kept on thinking, but he did not lose any hope. And in this way, he kept on trying and he got the answer. And on the last day, in front of the king, Tenali Rama went with the answer. Who all were there in the king's court when Tenali Rama went with the answer? The merchant was present, the king was present and all the courtiers were present and there Tenali Rama gave the answer. What was the explanation? The explanation was the dolls had hole in their ears. Each doll had the same hole in their ears and what did Tenali Rama do? He took a thin wire, he put it into the ear of the first doll. Here what happened? The wire came out from the mouth. Here Tenali Rama explained that these are not so good people because they cannot keep secret to themselves. And then he put on the wire through the ear of the second doll and here what happened? The wire came out from another ear. That means these type of people are harmless people. They do not understand anything. They listen from this ear and it goes out from this ear. And the third doll, what happened? The wire went straight into the heart and this type of people are the people who keep secrets with themselves and these are good people. So this is all about Tenali Rama. So we have revised all the 3 chapters that are going to come in the exam and after this in our next period I will write down reference to context because reference to context is not going to come in the exam. But yes, we had to revise our course. So I have revised all the 3 chapters. Children, don't worry. You make a summary of whatever I have said. जितना भी मैंने बोला उसको पॉइंट्स में कन्वर्ट कर लोगे, आप लिख लोगे तो आप पेपर बहुत अच्छे से कर पाओगे. कुछ भी नया नहीं है, सारे आंसर्स भी वहाँ दिए गए हैं. सिर्फ आपको मालूम होना चाहिए कि कहाँ पे कौन सा आंसर फिट होगा. राइट? सो ऑल द बेस्ट माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स फॉर योर एग्जाम. डोंट वरी, डोंट हेजिटेट, learn, prepare yourself very nicely and appear for your exam. Okay, bye bye children, all the best, best of luck. Still, if you have any doubt, any problem, contact me on my WhatsApp. I'll be always there to help you. Okay, bye bye.